Yo, I really wonder if I'm a fucking sweat real bad. I just came outside before this video is over with. So, y'all have been seeing me, been doing a lot of life changes and shit. Got up out that fucking apartment and just been chilling, enjoying life. You know, this moment. Look at him. Get him out the house and everything. But I want to talk about this situation with Eazy versus Hennyman. First of all, I've been seeing every video on Eazy the past 2-3 weeks. Even got my girl interested in this stuff and the complications with Remy and Papoose and everybody coming at him in Philly. And now we got the Hennyman situation. So just want to talk about a little bit about that. So let's begin. As I understand it, Hennyman and Eazy been cool. Hennyman like Eazy. It's very important for me to say this up front. And then Hennyman gets into it with some guy named Blake, who has been causing a lot of problems since he entered battle rap with the situation he had with Hitman Holla. The kind of allegations that Blake put out on Hennyman are of dire consequences that, however angry Hennyman is, I feel him on that, because that ain't nothing that I would personally want to play with, and it would be problems if I saw you if those kind of things were trying to be put on me by somebody. So I'm completely with Hennyman on that, in that aspect. What it seems is that Eazy put out a tweet that could have the potential to make this situation that Blake tried to say about Hennyman appear to be true, by saying, you know, everybody got paperwork on them or whatever. This is my confusion right there at that point, is that if they are cool, why would Eazy do that? If you guys know in the comment section, let me know. I just don't know if he cool with Hennyman. Why would he do that? And I try to put myself in other people's shoes to see the anger inside of Hennyman and where Hennyman could be coming from in this situation. And that anger could possibly be, I don't know, I'm not in Hennyman's head, but I can only put myself in a situation. To me, that anger would be, Blake not that popular, but you are so popular, you're so hot right now, you could really damage my reputation just by tweeting anything of support of some accusation or alleged event. You doing that would hurt my feelings if we supposed to be cool and you do something like that. I can get that point. And I'm saying why I'm siding with Hennyman, because I'm going to tell y'all where I don't side with Hennyman on. First of all, shout out to Hennyman and shout out to Eazy. Shout out to all these guys, man. I don't like to see black men into beef or into any issues. I want everybody to thrive. But y'all know I always give my opinion. This is where it goes left for me with Hennyman. Once I fall out with somebody, I'm so angry. The anger inside of me that made me fall out with this person is what I will address. If I'll give you an example. If me and Chris Unbiased fell out today, tomorrow, if I make a video on why we fell out and I go off on Chris, I would not call Chris a rapist. The reason I would not call him that is because if I felt like he was, why didn't I say anything before? Why am I only putting that out as bad once I fall out with him about something completely different? If a man stands on his convictions, the first sign you see of something that's wrong, you put that out there and let you know that you don't stand for those kind of things. So I don't like it when people fall out with somebody and then they go saying stuff out of the past. So when I see Hennyman say some alleged things like Eazy may have jumped on his girlfriend some years ago, whatever that incident that happened, my brain instantly goes to, why didn't you say anything then when that happened? Because when you don't say something when it happens and it only comes out when you're upset, it makes it come across as if whatever he did in the past, you were okay with those actions. That's how it looks. That's the, that's the optics. You make it look like whatever you exposing your former friend or the former person you was cool with, every bad thing you say about them in the past, all I do when I watch your videos be like, so all of those things you was cool with then, right? Why are you saying something now? Hennyman, you gotta be careful, because that could not only look bad if somebody want to be cool with you or be friends with you, because they're gonna be thinking, Well, if you did him like that, he'll do me like that. But also, it can make you look bad as a business partner, or somebody want to go in business with you. If this is what he do, if we gonna be cool, we business partners, and whatever infractions I have, he cool with. But when we fall out, he gonna go and say all of this stuff to try to hurt my character. Again, to take up for Hennyman, I can understand the anger issue of somebody extremely popular even coming close to pushing a narrative about me that's alleged or possibly not true. I'm saying those words because I don't know what happened with Hennyman in his past or all that stuff. I don't be looking at people's backgrounds and stuff like that. So I can understand that. But that anger should be addressed if the situation that's going on, not going to pull all of this stuff up. On that same topic that I'm on, the points that Hennyman had in his video, I'm just listening to him. I'm like, so if Eazy never put out that tweet, you have recordings of somebody you're cool with stopped? That's fucking wild to me, man. That's wild. I don't have any recordings on Chris because we cool. I don't have any recordings on my boy Tony I do movies with because we cool. If I fall out with any of them guys, I'm going to address why we falling out. I don't feel comfortable when somebody's stocking information while they cool with somebody else. If I'm wrong, then let me know. But that's how it appears when I'm watching the videos. Like, why does Hennyman got recordings if he cool with Eazy? Why is Hennyman in groups saying, I'll make sure I get my stuff right, because I just saw this. He said that something he thought made him look good to me made him look bad to me. Because why are you in chats? What did he post in the chat about Eazy? About the Philly stuff. And to break down the Philly stuff, I'm from Macon, Georgia. They crazy in Macon. Y'all don't know about Macon, but the people from Georgia do. Atlanta niggas grew up. They afraid of Macon niggas. Macon, 8th worst homicidal town when I grew up in the 90s. Macon was worse than Compton. Macon got a rapping community. I'm well respected in that community. But if I wasn't, if there was rap artists running around Macon, Georgia, talking shit about me, you can find me on the recording, but I say it to your face. I would say, yo, fuck the Macon niggas. But when I say fuck the Macon niggas, I'm not talking about Macon niggas. I'm talking about the people, the rappers in Macon that's talking shit about me. So when I hear that stuff, and I'm like, yo, he frustrated. He from Philly. He repping Philly, and Philly niggas is giving out information on him. Of course, I'm like, yo, fuck them niggas. He not saying fuck Philly. He's saying fuck them niggas that talk about him. And one thing you got to be careful when you have your emotions. You got to be careful before you hit a recording, because you don't know how the audience is going to take things. Hennyman must have felt that this is something that's going to make Eazy look bad, or he would not have said it. But what happened, every person watching this video is thinking what I'm thinking. I didn't get that he was saying fuck Philly out of that. So that kind of backfired on Henny by coming out here. You mix that in with him saying stuff that he's supposed to be cool with Eazy on, but he holding this shit in until he fall out with him and throw it back up. It's not a good look. That's not a good look, Hennyman. You know I respect you, bro. I ain't got no problem with you, but like, that's not a good look. Although I do feel where you coming from. This is why I think would have happened with me. Even though Eazy put out a tweet, the real infractions on illegal things or dating somebody younger, all this stuff, that came from Blake. I would have woke up and I would have made a video about Blake. My focus would have been on Blake. I'd have been trying to crush Blake. Probably said one or two things about Eazy, like, yeah, man, it's fucked up, bro. You got all these niggas coming at you. You talking about Philly niggas coming at you. You talking about the community coming at you. Everybody putting your name in their titles and all of this shit, and I ain't did nothing to you. And you gonna come and say some foul shit that make you look foul, because you always the victim in every situation. But now you're not the victim. I ain't do nothing to you. I ain't say nothing about you, and you came at me like that. Those are the words I would have gave to Eazy and reverted my attention back to Blake, who trying to destroy me. That's how I would handle the situation. I do want to say something that was bothering me, that I taken up for Hennyman in the situation, and it's about all these children things that people be talking about. Make sure the dog's okay. You guys look at situations the wrong way. You'll talk about somebody having all these children. Hennyman got 11 children, whatever. When you talk about going in the past or past mistakes that you made, they're gonna be past mistakes that cause negativity in your life. right? For instance, if I had a felony on my record for robbing a bank, I would wish I can go back in time to not rob that bank. Once you have children, I don't care if you got 40 children, I don't care if you got 50 children, no loving parent will ever wish they go back in time and didn't do that. You will never go back in time and wish you didn't have 11 children, because if you're removing a life form that you made that you love. So even if you didn't mean to have that many children, once they are here, once they're on earth, your goal is to protect them. Your goal is to love them. Your goal is to want to die from them. So this shit y'all talking like it's a mistake. If they here, they fucking here. If they hear you plan to have on 4 kids, but you end up getting like 9 kids, you got 9 children. No self-respecting man would ever wish they can go back and have lesser children, because essentially, if you had this capability to go in time and lessen how many children you had, you're gonna kill your children. They're not gonna exist. So you guys be talking about shit like it's a mistake. A child is never a mistake. I don't care if you got 50. So shout out to Hennyman for stepping to the plate and raising his children. And I think that's a topic y'all need to leave alone. But those are my thoughts on everything. If y'all want my opinion on other stuff that's been going on with Eazy, the Papoose situation, y'all let me know. I'll drop a situation on that, telling you my thoughts on that. Other than that, life has not been better. Life is actually going great. I'm about to go enjoy my Saturday. I told y'all I was going to sweat. I told y'all that. And I see you guys soon. Holla at your boy. It's been real. Outside.